Good morning, guys. It is Lisa with Praise Art. I wanted to do a really quick tutorial on different things that I do to do backgrounds, to make tags, what I use, and then I'm going to do another video and I'll invite you to join me on that where I actually do the work. But to start with, I wanted to share some things with you. First thing I would like to show you are these little canvases that I've made. So these three are about the same, and then these three are similar. Now what I made these out of are boxes. They are nothing more than Pop-Tart boxes on this particular case. You can even kind of see some of the lettering there that shows that it is a Pop-Tart box. I cut them up, I open them, I cut them, and then I do a background, and then these become cute little canvases that I can do a salt leak on. This was some other box. I don't know what it was, but I used spray inks here. You can see that there's going to be a little girl that's kind of come in here that's going to be born and painted today. So these are just sprayed with ink dyes. So this is all just nothing more than recycled cardboard. So this does not have to be an expensive hobby. You know, to me it's fun, and I feel like I'm cheating the system if there's some way that I can use something that should be thrown away and repurpose it into something that can be given away through saltysidewalks.com to bless and to encourage and to share the gospel through the arts. So these are boxes. I wanted to share the back of these with you. Now this was really, really simple to do. What these actually are my undies, my underpaintings. So let me tell you what I mean by that. This is, I always have a sheet of paper down like this. This one is obviously clean and neat and pristine and lovely. These are some examples of past underpaintings that I have. Now, I know that looks like a mess, but when you just, well, I'm thinking about making this into a journal. Look how fun that would be, like just already pre-made loveliness, visual manna that we can just create on top of. So I always save my undies, and I use them, and I collage with them, and they always find a way back into my art. So that is on the back of these. It is the underpaintings that I've just glued on. So again, I'm just utilizing everything that I have. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you are some tags that I've made. Now these are, I call these a scripture bouquet, and what I do is, let me just kind of do a quick little flip. My word for 2015 is shalom. So here I've just got different scriptures on these, and it's no big deal. My next video is going to be to show you how to make these, how you can make little scripture bouquets for a salt leak through Salty Sidewalks. You can make these as something to give away. Goodness, you know, the word promises us that it will not come back void. So in this little visual journal, this little cornucopia of scripture, we are just blessing somebody with His word, His promises, and His faithfulness. So those are some tags. This is one that I've made for a salt leak, and I just felt impressed to make one about healing. So this is a salt leak on healing. It has a hymnal on here that's called Jesus is Real to Me. I did not print them out on a printer. I just kind of copied them and put them in my own handwriting. Let me get it on there. So, and this says hope on their little sticker. So really just promises of His faithfulness, promises of who He is and what He promises. So quick, easy tags, no big deal, I promise you. And one of my past, I wanted to show you something on these So we all have paper laying around, right? We are all paper junkies. We all have so many things that lay around. I save all my paper, and I make these little paper beads here. And it's no big thing. I roll it on a piece of a crutch. I'll do another video on those, but I love using everything. So don't throw away anything. That's another little paper bead that I did. So don't throw away anything. Everything can be utilized. These are some tags that I have started, which I'll be working with in the next video. So what I do with these is that you can see here, it's just got a bunch of paint on it. When I'm painting anything, I always have too much paint on my palette. So I just scoop it up with a palette knife and I swap it on here, and that just becomes a background that I can then, I don't have to add color. I don't have to work so hard. It's already done. That part's already completed for me. On these guys, I've taken it to the next step, and I've kind of glued on some underpaintings on there, so that they just keep going. My tags have lots and lots and lots of layers on them. So I hope that helped. I hope that gave you sort of a quick and easy way to make some really creative, great things. I started buying Tim Holtz Ranger tags. I don't know if any of these are them. This one is a Tim Holtz. No, this isn't either. But they were about like $5 or $6 for 12. So when I started doing a whole host of these and a large number of them, that's turned out to be a little bit too spendy for me. So these are just Avery shipping labels that I got from Amazon. I got 1,000 for about 30 bucks. So that is going to last me a nice, good long time. They are shipping tags that are 6 1/4 inches by 3 1/8. And they call it a size 8. Once more, it's called Shipping Tags Manila, 6 1/4 by 3 1/8. It is a size 8 shipping tag. So way cheaper than buying them in little lots. So I hope this helps. I hope this gave you some ideas. And like I said, my next video will be where we kind of do something sort of fun and fabulous with these. I hope you can join me. Bye-bye. Whoops.